Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. It is a communist podcast. We support communism and everything under that, especially the reign of Stalin. That is what we are
Yes, sir.
all about here. We all support
Yes,
Wojak
Bart.
Industries, supports communism in
We love
the highest degree.
communism.
That's comrade.
Yes.
Because
So,
Comrade
sharing
Jacob.
is caring.
exactly.
Real.
So,
That's what they taught me in kindergarten.
they did. And in
Mhm.
college. Some certain
And
colleges. Okay.
my
Um,
blog.
And yeah, so let's introduce everybody. So we got Comrade Elijah, Comrade Isabel, and uh, President Jacob here.
No, it's like General Secretary of the
General.
Communist Party.
Master Chief of the Communist Party.
There
Yeah,
you go.
we are continuing on with our movie tier list. Yeah, but let's do some small talk first. So we were talking about a little bit before this, but Elijah likes Nick mowing people, and I figured out what that was from him. It's
Yeah,
non-committal
I definitely
makeout.
did like that. That's my favorite thing to do.
That's what he said. You can go back and look. Put it in our Reddit. Reddit is Wojak's Reddit. That exists for sure. Um,
All of our fans.
all of our fans. Go talk about the Reddit. Prove me right. But yeah, so I was driving to Walmart, and there was a sign that said non-committal monthly something income
hmm
and monthly, I don't know, something like that. And I was like, oh, it's the thing, because I think you said something. I don't know if it was on the podcast or off about it only being a Utah, which I like to call it BYUU thing.
You mean BYU Provo?
No, BYUU.
BYU.
We're
You
BYUI or
go BYU
BYUU.
Rexburg. You go BYU Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Okay.
BYU Honolulu. It's BYU Hawaii.
It's not
Hawaii.
that deep. Not that deep.
Well,
Wait, is
that's the
BYU
proper
Hawaii on
terminology.
Honolulu?
No, BYU is not in Honolulu. It's in Laie,
My bad.
That
North
didn't
Shore.
even sound like a word. So, just kidding. cut that. But anyways, I just like, it's one of those things, when you hear like a new word or something and then you hear it everywhere. It was
Yeah.
like, I did the
You
Wojak
started
thing when I
hearing
drove
Nick
past
Mo.
it.
You started hearing Nick Mo everywhere. You were like, man, I really want a Nick Mo. Or I want
want
to
a
try
Nick
what this
Mo.
Elijah guy's talking about. right now.
Exactly. And after that, I've made out with 17 girls and 11 boys. Oh,
New record for the females.
it's easier to get the boys.
The homie
Yeah, I lied. It was actually all boys.
made out that little yappy black dog in her.
Yeah, it was a dog.
Your roommate.
No, I don't have. We don't have a dog anymore. He
What?
Yeah, he graduated.
I like
I
that
love
that
dog.
dog.
It was weird looking, but it was nice.
No, it was
It was a nice
cute. It looked like Bugsy on Bedtime Stories.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I was talking about that movie the other day with my friends. I referenced it, and they didn't know what I was talking about.
That's
What?
funny.
But, like, what? None of them did. The rest were like, what? And I was like, no. You don't understand.
It's fun.
That's tragic.
Adam Sandler is epic. I saw one guy talking about doing a tier list of all of Adam Sandler's movies. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. So if you guys
That would
want
be
that,
fun.
that would be fun.
To the two
Anyways.
people that listen.
Okay,
Do you
buddy.
not watch this stuff? Lame. Oh, you know what I watched the other day? I
Yeah.
watched Hot Rod.
Oh,
a
that's
good
Elijah's
movie.
family's
That's
favorite
a
movie.
dumb movie.
That's
That
Elijah's
is such a
family's
good
favorite movie.
So funny.
It's definitely better than Napoleon Dynamite for
What?
sure.
No way.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah,
No way.
Dynamite's garbage.
Dinner.
I thought Hot Rod was
Sinner.
mid. I watched it with your brother
Napoleon
Elijah,
Dynamite is
and it was
bad.
mid. I don't even think I laughed out
Napoleon
loud one
Dynamite
single
is bad.
time.
Really?
Uh,
Whole time?
I mean, like,
How do you-
if they laughed, I would have laughed, I guess. But like, I don't know. I'm a
Dude,
sympathetic
I was
laugher.
dying. It was so funny.
Like, what part?
Like all the parts when he like
When he
freaking
falls down. When he falls down.
Are you guys
the hill.
3-year-olds? You enjoy
Yeah,
physical
he
comedy?
fell for like a
Dude,
minute.
Napoleon Dynamite's humor is 3-year-old crap.
No, it's not. It's not
funny.
physical humor. It's in
No,
depth.
it is
It's
not
deep.
funny.
It's deep situational comedy.
No, it is not. No.
Deep. Napoleon Dynamite is deep.
No, it is not deep. That is the last
I
thing I
do
could
think
find that
I
movie
don't
of.
agree with Elijah that Napoleon Dynamite's better, but Hot Rod's funny. That's a funny movie. Good, I liked
I
it.
don't like that actor too. He's just kind of like rah,
You don't like
rah,
Letterface?
rah,
I like
rah.
him.
I like the
He does
Batman guy.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah. And remember his episode on Parks and Rec when he's the park ranger?
Yeah, he's really loud. And
Yeah.
annoying.
It's funny.
I like the Batman guy though. That was probably my favorite guy in that. I don't know his name.
He
That one
was
actor.
no. He was your favorite dude in that?
Well, he was like the bad guy, but he was the funniest one.
He was not funny. I mean, he's a
You know
little
I have a
funny.
hormonal disorder. Go realize that.
Yeah, the fact that the whole fight, like he was trying to save his stepdad so then he could beat him up. Like that is
Yeah.
so funny.
It is funny.
It wasn't
And then
funny.
he gets like, but he's like, I was too legit. I was too legit to quit. And it does that whole spiel.
Yeah, that's a good move.
And then when he walks
Boring.
away, he gets hit by the car immediately
Yes.
afterwards. So funny.
Nacho Libre is better than the both of them, though, in my opinion.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I'll agree with that.
Nacho. Anyways, I would segue, but I have more small talk because it's been a busy week for Wojak. I just got a
Why
job.
are you in third person?
You got a job? You finally got a job, you bum.
Oh.
I'm
No, it's true.
joking. I'm joking. He's been working since he was like 14.
No, I haven't. I started working at 17.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was.
It's not that-
Yeah. During COVID though, so hey.
I guess I was like 14 when you started working. That's the reason why I was
No.
thinking that, I think.
That's probably it. And guess it's the same thing I did. What my first job was actually Walmart.
Walmart.
OG in the same department, or it's ODP
Walmart.
now, because the liberals. Just kidding.
Oh,
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
hate me some liberals.
No, it's Trump got elected and he's switching the names of everything, even the Walmart. Just kidding. But yeah, I am doing the same stuff. It's a lot different, and the Rexburg store is huge. Like it's one of the biggest stores like in this
I didn't
area.
know you guys had a Walmart in Rexburg.
yeah. That's like our biggest grocery store.
It's just because it services all these small towns that are everywhere. So we're like even in like Blackfoot and Pocatello might have the same
Hello
size
has
store.
Costco and other
Yeah.
things.
I know that Idaho Falls has a Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller though than Rexburg's.
Yeah, that's the
that
one
we were
always
talking
used to
about
go
it.
to.
There like we just service a lot of
Also-
places.
Wait, I have a fun thing too. Guess what? I got my mission call.
What?
Yeah.
It doesn't open
I
it
also
yet.
may not have told you I put in my papers already.
I think you did
So-
last episode. That hasn't come out yet.
Anyways, but
It'll be
yeah,
out.
so I'm opening them with my immediate family on Friday and then with everybody on Sunday.
Not
How
you.
was I not notified of this?
I don't know, but
you're
now
not
you
immediate.
are. So yeah.
Just kidding.
Okay.
We're gonna open it live
I'm
on the
looking forward to
podcast,
it.
everybody. Exclusive before the immediate
Live
family.
on the
We're gonna do it
podcast.
right now. Right now. Where are you going,
But
Isabel?
I would actually die under such circumstances if I had a Twitch stream my mission call open.
This is not on
That'd be
Twitch. We
really
do not. We
not
hate
good.
Twitch here. We are
What are we
anti-Twitch
on?
podcast.
Queso?
Discord. If I had a Discord it.
Queso?
We are inviting special guest Queso, and we're opening Isabel's mission call. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, Walmart's cool though. We have a soda machine in the break room that's free, which is crazy,
Oh,
and it's gonna
That's
kill
fun.
me.
we have a we have free soda machine.
Well, you
When
work
we're
at like a
working.
food place. I
do.
work at a grocery store.
We don't get free meals though. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, we don't either. But yeah, it's been good to work. I'm working a lot of hours, so it's good. Get the money in. Because I'm only
Get
doing
the
2 classes,
money.
so I'm working like 32 hours a week. And Monday was my last day this week, and I start on Friday, so I'm doing all this stuff now. So it's been
Nice.
good.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. It took me forever, but I did it. Oh my goodness, what was that? All right, you have to
Don't worry about
listen.
it.
Everybody, pull over if you're listening. Actually, you're gonna keep driving and pull out your phones
Oh.
and look at Isabel's face that she just made.
Don't look at my face.
No.
Sometimes I'll just be making
I
faces.
still can't see her face, sadly, because my thing doesn't look at them.
Well,
Speaking
I was
of
just doing a
dangerous
weird
things
one.
that you can do while you're driving, Elijah, what was something you did of importance?
I haven't driven anytime recently.
It was a joke.
Oh, he frozen.
No, he
I'm
didn't
not
froze. He was
frozen.
he was letting it sit.
Your face is very
It was a comedic pause.
I did have an import. I have the opportunity to. Oh, actually, I went ice skating and I learned how to ice skate, and I got 2 girls' numbers.
Nice.
Pretty nice. I'm in
I
my
want-
hoe phase right now. I'm in my hoe phase.
Oh, okay.
Your whole
Can
face.
you say that?
Yo,
I
player,
don't know
you
if
get
you
on
can
the
say that.
huzz.
Trying to
Who
get
said
all
it?
the hoes. And then, but on April 1st, during General Conference, I had the opportunity to go up to Salt Lake and be an employee at the cafeteria.
Oh,
I
that's
guess.
cool. Wait, they have a cafeteria?
I get to meet like tons of the general authorities, like members of the 12,
That's really
That's so
cool.
while working
cool.
there, which sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm tweaking out about that a little bit, but
Well, I want to go to the
That's so
cafeteria.
cool.
I don't even care about general authorities. I just. What's the general conference cafeteria like? Just
I
kidding.
don't know. It's exciting.
I bet they don't have a soda machine. Just kidding.
Where's your soda machine?
Where is
You know what's
it?
ridiculous though?
Oh, what?
Freaking went to our cafeteria trying to find my Sprite. Guess what? Like all the things are freaking caffeinated, which whatever. And
Very
I just
funny.
personally don't like it's not because there's caffeine in it. It's because I like my root beer and I like my Sprite. There was none, and the only thing they had was freaking 7-Up and Squirt.
You don't want a
First of
yellow
all,
mellow? A
Squirt.
nice mellow yellow? A
I
delicious.
don't want a mellow yellow.
You don't want some mellow yellow?
I wanted
Well,
Sprite or root beer.
mentioning soda machines, so we have like 3 big old Coke soda machines. You know, the big one, like the fancy ones.
Mm-hmm.
The touch
All
screen.
the buttons,
Anyway,
yeah.
one of them like literally just like crapped itself.
Uh-huh.
It came out and it was like spewing crap all over the floor. We were like, going on? And we like looked at it. And we're like glancing around the screen, and it showed that none of the sodas were available to be used.
Oh no. I wish that it would mix
They had
them
to,
all
like,
together.
Reset the machine, and then we had to prime them. And so when we were priming them, it was just like this unholy combination of like liquids spewing out of it. It was bad.
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
that's one thing that I realized. Like when I first came to BYU, I thought it was like so nice and pristine, and then I realized like it's always one step away from like catastrophic failure. Like every system,
Yeah.
like there's always something going wrong. So if they all go wrong at the same time, it's like everything's done. Like it's just our ice cream machines never work. The soda machines break half the time. The dish room is always blowing up. There's like it's just everything doesn't work. The prep, I literally okay. Here's the most frustrating thing. I was in my freaking prep kitchen. I was cutting chicken, and they have like these vat things, these like bowl things that you turn on a button and it like warms up the bowl. Like there's no water and so like the water fills up inside of it, but it doesn't like it. You don't have to put water underneath or anything. No flame or something. It just warms up. Anyway, it's broken. So one of the ladies turns it on and it literally makes it going.
Cut out.
It was screeching so loud, unbearably loud, that I literally had to leave. It was so loud. It was so bad. And they're
That's
just like,
funny.
yeah, we just put in earbuds when it does that. I'm like, these ladies are like they can handle like the atomic bomb going off next door. And they just be
You gotta
like,
get the guys food. So everybody,
Anyway.
if you're choosing to go to BYU or BYUI, choose BYUI because we have a Chick-fil-A in our cafeteria.
Yeah.
And
We
they
have
never
a
mess up.
Chick-fil-A, a Wendy's. We have Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, barbecue. What
But
else?
it's not in your cafeteria though. It's like
Subway.
in a different building.
It's in the Cougar. It's pretty much the same thing.
Nah,
Dude,
nah,
We have
You know
nah.
what
multiple.
you
We have a cafeteria, 2 creameries. So
Ours
like
is
2
in the
fancy
main.
restaurants,
That's outside. That's
and
outside.
and then
It's
a
outside.
Big plaza, and then a big plaza in the Wilkinson Center, which is like our big recreational center that has Chick-fil-A, Wendy's.
It's outside.
Subway,
It's far away. Ours is central.
barbecue.
Ours is the heart of our
sushi, even, which they don't
institution.
trust. Like they got all sorts of good stuff. So we
Okay.
actually have like way more.
But it's outside.
have-
Ours is in the heart of our campus. It's in the middle.
Okay.
It's in the dead center.
We have food all around the campus.
You make up
Yeah.
your minds. Put it in the Reddit. Again, that's Wojak Talks Reddit at reddit.com.
Wojak Talks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, r/. Yep. It's reminding me.
That's ridiculous. I've been beefing with Chick-fil-A. Okay.
Oh.
Like a
How
week
dare you.
ago, me and my
I
friends
don't like
went and got
Chick-fil-A that much.
Chick-fil-A, and I was like, I would like some extra pickles, please, because they give you 2 pickles for a freaking sandwich. I'm like, what on earth is this bull crap? So I
That's
have
what they
to ask
always
for
do.
pickles. I know that's why I asked for extra pickles. We're in the drive-thru. We get the pickles, like, because you know they give you a little container of them. There's 2 pickles in the container. So what the heck?
2 whole pickles? Just kidding.
Okay.
I know what you mean.
Like
2 slices. Yeah.
So I'm upset, obviously. So
They're
then the
the
other
rat
day,
snake.
the only thing that got me through yesterday was that I was gonna get Chick-fil-A. Okay, at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? That'll be my reward for being a big girl and going all my classes. So I go and I get my Chick-fil-A, and I add. For some reason, the option is only add 2 more pickles. So now I have 4 pickles on my sandwich. But I'm like, I need like a bunch of pickles on there. So then I get my food, and I'm like, hey, yo, can I get some like pickles? And he's like, I don't know. Let me go ask. And I'm like, what the heck? Then he asked some dude, and some dude's like, no, we can't.
Whatever
What do you
happened to
mean
my
you-
pleasure? Chick-fil-A is
For real.
falling off.
For real.
It's all
And
because of Trump
what?
got elected.
I'm sorry, but there's
Just kidding.
there's no pickle crisis right now. I swear, you can spare me some of your pickles, bro. Just like honestly, like 5.
He's
Like, why
putting
didn't you give me a
he's
whole
putting
thing?
sanctions and tariffs or whatever on the pickles. We can't get them from
Probably.
Mexico anymore.
What, pervert?
No.
Heck, Trump. Take
Oh
It's
my
all
my
his fault. We made a mistake, folks.
Trump's
We made a
taking away your
mistake.
pickles. Trump is taking your pickles, bro.
We're taking
Bro,
our
I'm literally gonna
pickles.
sue him.
Just
Gonna
Just eating
piece
them in the
that.
freaking Oval Office, bro. Just
I'm
the
saying,
pickles are the
I'm gonna-
best. They're mine.
wow,
My
this pickle
pickles.
so big, it's so tasty. I walked in the Oval Office and I saw that pickle on my desk and I was like, wow, what a big pickle.
That's funny.
What a
All right.
juicy pickle. It's dripping.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's what
I
he's
don't
talking
know
about.
if we're gonna be able. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the
Yeah.
movie review.
I
in
was just thinking
time
about that.
because I had to go at 8. Like,
Yeah. Well, let's get started on that. Excellent segue, Elijah. I liked it. Just kidding.
yeah, no problem.
All right. Yeah. So right now we got Top Gun, the original one. It's on the top of our list.
Mid, B,
give it a B.
I like
B.
the rebels who may have relations with their teachers though.
Ooh.
No.
Way older than them.
No.
I know Elijah
he
likes
freaking
that.
has sex with his mom, bro. This is freaking grody.
His mom? What?
Like,
He's older than he
as
is.
his mom would be, bro. She's like as old as his mom.
Hey, players gotta play. Game
Oh.
Game is game.
appreciates game. Okay. I'm surprised
Yes.
Elijah doesn't like that. He seems like a
Yeah.
Like
well,
an
I'm just
open-minded
Nick Mower.
person.
I love Nick
he
mowing.
loves Nick mowing.
Wow,
I
what a
don't
Nick
know.
Mow.
It was fun. Made a lot of people join the Navy. Which is kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, B. Throw it as low B.
Oh boy.
Low B. I'd say above. Yes. Right
The
there.
only good part in it is when he goes inverted over that Soviet MiG and then flips him off.
International
I really
relations.
like that.
International relations, exactly. That's like the only good part of that movie.
It's like
And the
Back
music.
to the Future
And the
level. I
music. The
think.
music's good.
Like the volleyball scene.
Of course you would. I like the football
Of course you
scene
would. Freaking weirdo.
because there's an actual
Sound
girl
weird.
in the football
That's
scene.
pretty hot.
Just kidding. Actually, there might be a girl
Okay.
in the volleyball scene. I don't remember.
No, I was so mad because.
All
But
right.
anyways, what was I saying? That
Yikes.
I was so bummed because they're like, "Ooh, there's another football scene." I was like, "Sweet." And then you watch it, and it's just like them having fun and like not being hot. They're just
What
like,
I
That's
think.
crazy.
Okay.
What do you want them to put a ball in the sand too?
you know what? Let me appreciate movies.
Freaking thirsty. That's insane, bro.
Hey, I was just looking
I
for.
really want to see that 60-year-old man's abs.
No, I wanted to see whatever his name's at.
Freaking weirdo.
Things that
Freaking weirdo.
popular scene from an old movie.
Yeah, I want to see all those old men. I want to see them practically naked. Yeah.
They're
That's
not
what I
naked.
think
They
they're
just have their
scared to do.
shirts on. There's a difference.
Grody.
You're
Grody.
grody. You're grody.
You just objectified men, bro.
You know what?
Objectified.
Whatever. I get objectified all the time. So maybe once in a while when I want to watch Top Gun, I can go look at those guys. Okay?
I bet you she's looking up on Google Top Gun volleyball scene pictures.
I do. That's
And
what
just, like, looking at the-
noise at night.
You're like,
Turn it
yeah,
on.
this is the search. It's Top Gun volleyball scene uncensored, raw
That's
cut,
not
or original, cut or whatever, deleted scenes.
Freaky.
All right,
You're freaky for that.
all right, definitely switching paces. Monty Python and the Holy Grail
F.
have.
F.
No,
You don't like some
F.
British
It is
humor.
not F.
You
It
don't
is
like some
not-
British humor.
It is not F.
It is an F.
It's a
It's like an
It's a
Instagram
B.
reel,
It's
but like for an hour and a half. And it's stupid. Like if you showed me a couple of clips, I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Instagram
But
Reels for an hour and a half.
And that's what I'm saying. Who would want to watch an Instagram reel in for an hour and a half? And that's what that movie is. Like
You just
it's
hate British
cool.
people. Racist.
Basically,
Racist,
I-
objectifying.
It is not like a lot of it's really boring, but the pop
It's not
culture
boring.
it
It's
has,
just
and
so
then
much
there's also
weirdness.
some funny parts of it. There's some really funny parts of it, like the.
I wouldn't say anything's really funny about it. Like nothing had me dying
No,
laughing.
it's nothing. I was not like ever you'll show me that scene. I'm like, okay, that's clever or that's funny. But at the end of the day, I'm not buckled over dying laughing. I'm like,
As a
oh,
little kid, I thought the Killer Bunny was funny.
that was
Holy
such
hand
a
grenade?
weird scene.
The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. And if you know about like Christian history and like Antioch and stuff, it's funny because it's like, it's just the way it's just funny. That's funny. You have to have some knowledge of like
Okay.
ancient, like,
Okay.
medieval Europe.
Nerd,
You
nerd.
actually,
nerd.
to appreciate this
And then
movie.
the part where they're arguing, like the peasants like in the dirt, and they come along and it's like, where is your lord? And he's just like, we lord. We're actually an anarcho-primitive communitarian commune that believes in all workers being equally treated. And then it's just like, what? And he's like, I will not bow to you. And we're just getting, it's just funny. It's just funny stuff.
Saying there's not funny scenes. I'm just saying altogether.
That part
as
was
a
actually
movie,
pretty funny.
The movie gets an F
I throw it as a B.
as a movie, as scenes and clips and some funny moments. Sure, that was
It
funny.
is solid.
I'll put it above the
Honestly,
Grinch. Because I don't
don't
really
put
like the
it above the
Grinch.
Put it behind Thomas the Train.
I would put it behind the Grinch for sure.
I fully disagree with this.
Well, it's
I
hard because
agree.
these movies are
Yeah.
different things. I'll put it here. That's where I would put
There
it.
you go. Because it's got massive pop culture influence.
That's true. Speaking of massive pop culture influence, the Lego Batman movie. Just kidding.
That's
But it is a very good movie.
supreme. That's an S.
That's
I'm
an
just
S.
kidding. I'm just
That's
holding it
an
there.
S.
And as wow, you know, it is pretty clever. And also just
It's
I really
so-
love the animation. Like it looks so clean. By that
Yeah.
they put like they actually like make the blocks like not perfect and they have like smudges on them. Like it's
Uh-huh.
actual like stop motion or whatever.
Yeah.
but it's all like animated.
No,
It just
no.
like, but everything is like just simulated. It looks very
Yeah.
pretty, and it's
And
very
it's also-
funny, and it's really being a kids movie. Um,
And also just all the references to the Batman. Like I remember, like
Yeah.
when they go through all the villains. Like I remember because I watched that cartoon Batman series growing up, and like it was just so fun to hear all these villains' names. Where I'm like, I know, like I remember
Coconut
Eggman
Man.
or whatever his name is. I remember
Eggman.
that episode. Like I just,
And, like,
it's just so
the-
fun to like go through all of them.
what is it?
It's gonna
The
be better
third
than
wall.
one.
What is it called? The fourth wall
Yes, I'll be
breaks.
better.
What is it called when you talk to the audience? You're breaking the
Fourth
third
wall.
wall, fourth wall.
Fourth. I
Yeah,
think
Fourth
it's
wall.
and that part,
Breaking
he's
the
like,
fourth
look it
wall,
up,
yeah.
they all exist. That was kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Um,
just and just like obviously the humor in general, but also the references to not only like the Christopher Nolan Batman, but like the original Batman, like just all of them, and then also
Yeah.
just references to other nerd stuff, just like that they have the Eye of Sauron in there and Voldemort and like the
Is this one gonna be better than the one of the two boats?
yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
what
it
about
was.
the parade?
I don't know. Lego like movies are very like a very solid way to do like fan service, but not like make it
Not
canon and make
overbearing.
people upset. Like Star Wars does fan service, and sometimes it makes people upset because you get something like the Acolyte who that goes back and like kind of explores. Even though they kind of did their own thing with that. I haven't seen it, but just what I've heard online is like they kind of just had their own story and stuff. But
What was it even supposed to be?
I don't know. It's like it's about like ancient Jedi stuff and like the Force.
Oh, it's like the Old Republic. Okay.
I think so. I'm not. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But it kind of like ruins that. Like it makes the Jedi all weird and like Anakin's like being the chosen one. Like he's not really the chosen one anymore. Like these new people are, and it's just kind of like very like new, modern kind of where they're trying to do something like different, but it's like too different and kind of weird. I don't know. That's just what I've heard from other people. So I haven't seen it, so I can't really say. I'm arguing it can be here, because Saving Private Ryan's a perfect movie. Unbreakable as a whole thing isn't perfect, and Batman is perfect, so I'm putting it above Unbreakable. But I could hear you guys' arguments saying it goes higher, but
I'm good.
all right. The Sound of Music.
It's got Nazis in it, so it's got to be an S.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not
it's-
an S.
I only like the latter half. Not even the latter third, where they're running away.
Yeah, I think it's like very influential.
The last
Like,
hour
towards-
after it, it's like a 4 hour long movie, right?
It's a C. No, it's not 4 hours.
It's really
It's like
long.
3.
I'm pretty sure. Somebody look it up.
It's like
I can't.
Let me look it up.
you know
I
what's
swear
good?
it's super long.
Ben-Hur is a good movie.
What kind of old man? My grandpa watched that movie, so I think it's an old man movie. I don't think I've seen
It's
it.
it's 3 hours. It's 2 hours 52 minutes.
Wow. It's
Told ya.
longer.
I know.
It felt longer as a kid.
It does feel longer because it's a boring movie.
Yeah.
No, it's
Because
not.
It is
The
boring.
music's so
Boring.
good.
What if you find
And then
music
they, like,
boring?
just
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just
And
saying
then-
it's boring. Like,
And then
it's-
it's not boring. And then it's just so good. Like it's just
the
a relationship.
only part
Yeah.
that's good is when the Nazis come in and then they have to run from.
Yeah.
No,
And they
there's so
run into
many
the
other
hills.
good parts. When she makes the dresses out of the curtains and then they like go and they're running around and they're in the trees and then the dad's like, "What are you doing there?"
Throw it as a C.
My favorite part is when the nuns are like cut the things and they're like, "Sorry,
Yes,
I've sinned." It's so funny.
That's the best. That's the best part. Yes.
Yeah, I could put it near Dune. I would probably put it above Dune because it makes more sense than Dune. It's a
More
little bit more
influential than
linear.
Dune.
So yeah,
It had a major influence on filmmaking. I know that.
yeah, it is visually. I was thinking about that too. Just it being in the Alps, like it's a very pretty, like location.
Yeah.
And all like the old towns that they have like during the intermission they have like kind of flyover shots of like these old
Yeah.
What was it called, Austrian towns.
Austrian Alpine towns.
All right, this one is gonna get a little spicy. This next one, I think, the Lord of the Rings series.
Never watched it.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
nerd.
I just dumb.
I have watched it and I've read the books and I don't like it.
Why are you
Ow.
hopping on me? My parents said it isn't good, so I'll just take their word for it.
Oh really? Why is
I
it
mean,
not
it
good?
sounds boring.
I love it.
Sounds boring.
I say an A.
Oh,
Because it's just really beautifully filmed, and then all the characters, and then obviously the story.
Where would you put it, Jacob?
It's boring. Because
Like, where would you
boring.
rate it?
I don't like all the fantasy weird stuff. It's kind of like Dune in that aspect to me. So I would
Where
put
would
it
you rate
above
it?
Dune. Yeah, I would put it above Dune in C. Uh,
So
Just-
probably is so
And
okay.
C,
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't think like the shots are like that crazy. Um,
like the fighting stuff.
the fight is I don't know. It's fine. I guess it's just like fantasy fighting, which is kind of like you just have like these invincible characters, and like when I watch a fight scene, I want it there to be like some weight to it.
Stakes.
Yeah, stakes.
Yeah.
Like I don't want like they're up on the when they're defending Helm's Deep or whatever, and they're like I've killed 13 of them, and it's like I've killed 14 of them. Like during the battle, it's like okay, buddy. Like it should be I don't know.
Hey, buddy.
Like that just never happened, and unless you were like an archer, I guess that kind of happened. But like in the medieval times, like it would be you would lose like about the same amount. And I guess if you're holding a castle and you're able to like poke at them, but for the most part, like one-on-one combat, you're able to like hold, or like you're like close up. Everybody like you lose one guy for one guy, kind of deal. So it's
Unless
just like
you're on defense, yeah.
yeah, like you were saying, yeah, if you're like an archer or something, but yeah, so it didn't have a lot of stakes. And they're like cool, but I don't know. And I've only like really watched it through once. It's a long series, and it is kind of slow. Like especially the first movie, it's all like, oh, we're in Happy Wonderland area. Oh, and there's these creepy ghost guys that are coming to get us. And like he somehow survives them, but they like cut him. They're supposed to be like these invincible guys, and they're fighting stinking hobbits. Like I
I
don't know.
think you're reading too much into it. I think you should just enjoy the movie.
No, it stings.
Uh,
No. No. And like the Sam Gamby's the best in that. And I did like
Yeah.
what's his face? The guy with like who's friends with the other human. Who's like the king. I don't remember his name.
Pippin?
Huh?
Pippin?
No,
Pippin's my-
no humans. The humans. The guy who's like all dark and brooding, and he turns out to be the king. In the end.
Oh. Freaking.
And then there's like the blonde guy with long hair.
Ew! You like Legolas?
No, not
Legolas?
Legolas. The other human guy. He dies in the end of the first one, I think.
I don't remember his
And
name.
he wants to take
but I
the
know what
ring.
you're
He
talking about.
tries to take the ring.
Yeah, and
I don't
then
know,
they,
but he like
get
wants
him.
to take the ring, and he tries to get it from Frodo, and then the guys come, and then he realizes his mistake, and he fights on the hill and dies to the ogres,
Yeah.
and lets Frodo escape in the boat.
Aragorn's the brunette. I don't remember
Yeah,
the blonde.
it's his like buddy kind of.
Yeah.
But that was kind of cool. That was only like it was a cool arc as a character arc that I enjoyed.
I just think it's funny when Uchtdorf or somebody gives a talk on it in general conference.
Yeah, that's funny.
I find that humorous.
Yeah, and it's very influential, and it probably should be up here, like you said, of all the shots and stuff. But I don't really pay attention. Like I don't know, nothing really stuck out to me. And maybe I should rewatch it, but like maybe we should start at the second one because I feel like I've seen the first one like a million times. I know
heard
the
CGI is mid.
Well, because it's old, probably. But there's a lot of practical stuff. But yeah, I don't know where to put it. Like I said, I'd probably put it with Dune, but I'd be willing to throw it up one because it wants to put in a.
I don't have an
Like above
opinion.
Holy
I think
Grail.
it was dumb, but I haven't had any experience with it. So
Okay. Elijah, your camera's off, by the way. I don't know.
I know I'm
Okay.
getting chained.
Gotcha. All right. Let's do some that you, and then we'll do what we did last time. Have you leave. So, See Your Life of Walter Mitty.
Bus S.
Bus. What's a bus?
It is an S.
Question.
S.
What?
The cinematography, amazing. The whole message of the story, amazing. The acting, amazing.
Real.
It's true. No, it does hit everything perfectly. And for me,
Yeah.
it hits all my
The
boxes. Like it's,
soundtrack, also amazing.
Soundtrack is so good.
I don't know. It's the soundtrack is like, and some, but like most of it isn't it just like songs that already exist that they're just using.
No, they made all those songs for almost
the
all those songs
movie.
for the movie.
But like they,
And even if they weren't, it's still freaking good. Like,
I don't know.
I like what Ben
There's only
said.
one song I can think
They're
of
from
right
Parks
now
and
that was
Rec.
made before the movie, and that was
Ground
The,
Control, the Major Tom.
Dirty Paws by Monsters and Men.
That's what I was about to
That's it.
say. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, whatever. I don't care about those
S,
type of soundtracks that are just like slow
S,
guitar
S.
war and stuff.
Big ass,
Um,
fat ass.
Okay. He said
I'd
S,
put
folks.
it
He said
above
S.
Saving Private Ryan. I'd put it above
Home Alone.
that show. What that's called?
Dark Knight.
Home Alone.
Home Alone. I mean, I don't know. It rivals Dark Knight for me, but
It's like a different kind of reason why it's good, though.
yeah.
It's just a bummer because you guys haven't seen Private Ryan.
I
It's
have
Elijah.
seen Private Ryan.
You have? Roswell hasn't seen it. You
Yeah.
think Walter Mitty's better than Private Ryan?
Oh, 100%.
What?
Private Ryan's just a good war story. That's it. It's not like
That's what
I like
life
Private
is
Ryan,
war.
but it didn't. Honestly, Private Ryan was kind of like, I don't know. I watched it and it was good.
Oh, well,
But
whatever.
I wouldn't say it was my favorite movie.
I guess I can put it above Private Ryan. I think it should go below, but I'll meet you guys halfway. Put it there.
Thank
Order there.
Thank
All right, actually, Isabel, you
Over
decide. Should it
there.
go above Home Alone?
Yeah,
All right. It'll go
it
here.
goes above Home Alone.
Thank you, Isabel.
I've been
You're welcome.
thrown down. What's another
Just
one you were
late for
talking
that.
about, Elijah? Oppenheimer?
I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it either.
Oh. Then let's not talk about it. 'Cause it's not worth me talking. I thought you guys had seen it, so that's why I threw it on here.
Well, a section.
Yeah, Elijah, you're cutting out. All right, let's move on.
I'll be back.
Interstellar.
There you go.
I know that's one you want to talk about.
I haven't watched that one either.
Interstellar. I really like Interstellar. I personally think Interstellar is a low A or low S. Sorry. Hello?
Yeah, we hear you. Isabel, I thought you haven't seen it. Didn't we watch
I
it
think-
together? Or like with Elijah?
No. I watched
I
some
think
alien
it's low S.
Yeah, it's I don't know. The story's just not like it's like Neil deGrasse Tyson
The
made a
thing that-
movie, so it's or wrote his.
The thing that I love about it is that it makes room for our doctrines of church, and I love that. That's like the
How does it
first
do
thing that I
that?
thought about when the movie ends, because it turns out that the entire saving situation, the entire wormhole, everything, that whole like 6-dimensional time thing, whatever it was created by humans of the future to save the humans of the past. And so it's the idea of like these ascended humans that have gotten to the point that they can like harness those powers, and they're saving their past selves, and trying to bring them, kind of enlighten them with them.
All right, you're making our church sound like a crazy cult because I don't think that's really what our doctrine is about.
No, that is not what our doctrine is.
Yeah.
But the idea that there is a
benevolent creator.
Well, exaltation. It's good to see you guys. The idea of exaltation. So the idea that we can become like our Heavenly Father, which is doctrine,
Yeah.
assuredly. That idea that we can gain that same authority and power is kind of baked into the movie, and so I thought that was cool because a lot of science movies either don't really make any room for religion or they just don't talk about it, and this kind of like it was cool because it kind of gives off those vibes. It was neat. I really liked that. It was
I
like
didn't.
first
I
time I
don't
felt
really
like that.
think so, but
I liked that.
all right, Elijah, do you can do one more? I guess where should we put this first?
Yeah, I can do one more. Yeah.
All right. I would put lower, but I thought Isabel had seen it. I'll put it at high A. I'll put it next to
I
the
think it
thing.
goes above Sixth Sense for sure.
You do? I think it goes below, so we'll split by.
All right.
Just kidding, I don't know. I'll put it above there. It's all. Let's say they're tied for it. I'll agree with that. Okay. Is there one you want to talk about? I don't know how many more you can do.
I can do maybe one or two more.
All right. Like I think we can talk about Star Wars. I'm not seeing anything that. Oh, Jojo Rabbit. Let's do Jojo Rabbit
Jojo
first.
Rabbit's good. I liked it.
Because it's your
I haven't
favorite
watched it forever,
comedy.
though.
You sick man.
I don't know if it's my favorite comedy, but
I'm pretty sure. Oh, I asked you
feel
like what you like as a comedy. You said Jojo Rabbit. That's what I asked.
I did. Jojo Rabbit's a lot. Well, I was comparing it to Napoleon Dynamite. I was saying that Jojo Rabbit actually makes you think, and Napoleon Dynamite is just dumb.
Yeah.
Or no, it wasn't Napoleon Dynamite. It was Dumb and Dumber, I think.
Something. I don't know.
But like, yeah,
I think I might have been talking about The Office actually. I think I was talking about The Office.
Oh, was that it? Okay. Anyway, something like one of them is like funny because it's just goofy. Like they're just funny gaffes and lines and things like that. But Jojo Rabbit is like psychologically funny in a kind of a twisted way, you know? Like it's poking fun at the twisted ideology that killed millions of people.
Well, it's also like one thing I thought about too, like because I rewatched it recently with my friends, and it's just really cool because like I think a lot of it, like playing up the humor, also plays into how they're able to get people to think that this was okay, and that and that through his lens of a child, he just thought like one of my favorite scenes in that is such a small scene, but when he's at the Hitler youth camp and they're burning the books, and for a split second you see his face fall and he's like, this is wrong, but he sees all his friends and it's kind of a comedic moment with Rebel Wilson like throwing up the books, and then he goes back to, oh, this is fine, this is great, this is okay, and it's just like such a cool moment of like seeing how you can be manipulated into thinking something's fine because that's all you know.
Yeah, and so I think there's just something really deep and meaningful about it. At the same time, it's like really disturbing. And like I don't know. I think it's really good to always poke fun. Like I think it is bad for people to place certain limits on like what you can make fun of. I think there's a certain reverence that has to be made, which I feel like they did a pretty good job at. But
you're walking.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like it's important to delegitimize tyrannical ideologies like that, or offensive and destructive ideologies like that, by pointing out all of the just like the frank stupidity in it all, you know?
Yeah.
So I really love Jojo Rabbit. I haven't watched it in forever, but I put that at a high A or low S.
Same.
Yeah. There's also I rewatched it recently, trying to take it from a film critic's perspective, and well, this was separate, but from that, but the acting of I don't know what the kid's name is, was very good. It's very hard to get like good child actors, so he did a phenomenal job.
Even friend, like all the kids in that are so good. Oh, and one cool thing. So my friend, he's a photographer.
That kid's the glasses.
I guess I'm just a fat boy in a fat boy's body. That when it goes to other people, like when it isn't like a shot of the kid and like kind of through what he's saying, I forgot what kind of lens it is, but it's like a more open lens, so it's almost like it's not as real. but when it
Yeah.
comes to him and it focuses on
Oh,
him,
yep.
it comes to
I noticed that too. So like it would show like his mother. They were looking at the hanging bodies, and this was like the first
Mhm.
time. And the
Oh,
mom like was able to
yeah.
look up and see the full perspective of it, but he only could see the
Yeah.
shoes. Like that's all he
Well,
saw, and he didn't like
that's
fully
actually what I was
understand what was
about
going
to.
on.
I
Yeah.
was about to mention that. I was about to say that scene like hit me, man.
When he
Oh
sees the
yeah.
mom.
That's what like that's one of the things I like about the movie is that it's like it's poking fun, and all of a sudden they'll just drop a truth bomb on you. They'll be like, "Yep," and this is what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how evil they were, And it's just like, oh my, I don't know, just like it does something. And that
Yes.
scene was really powerful, just to kind of be like, "Yep," to show the true colors of this regime that he's been so fond of. And
Yeah.
anyways,
And it was
Also,
cool because the dude that plays the forgot what he's the Nazi that comes and investigates the house.
oh,
The
the
dude that
tall
played
guy.
the
that.
Yeah.
Gestapo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched an interview with him and he talked about his character and he's like, I wanted to show what a powerless man looks like when he is given power. And
Yeah,
it was just
powerless
like
man in a powerful position.
yeah, it was just so cool. Like his way of so like rewatching. Yeah, there's just so much into it, and all the ways the actors, even Taika Waititi, when he talks about why he wanted it, because people are like, why would you play Hitler? Why would you put him in this light?
Yeah,
And his whole perspective on that, like it's just such a good movie.
Yeah.
yeah,
Also, I was gonna say
yeah.
another
I need to rewatch.
color thing is the. This is
Mhm.
like a small thing, and they do this probably in a lot of movies. But like the outside environment was very like oh, just kind of bleak and stuff. Like even during the beginning of the movie, like
Yeah,
it's still like very like well, the forest was nice or whatever,
Yeah,
but like they get back in the town, and the town's all gray and stuff, and that was obviously reflecting the time because they're wartime. They don't have like they're not out like doing
well,
dances. They're working, but the
yeah,
mom's house is very
yeah,
colorful. There's a lot of different
Mhm.
colors
yeah,
and stuff, so it's like a safe haven almost
Even
from the
what she
outside
wears
world.
too.
Yeah, compared
She
to
wears
everybody
lots
else.
of reds and bright colors and things and I also one color theory that I picked up and I don't know if this is part of it, but I feel like green represents innocence because he wears green a lot of time and so does the girl and then when they leave that's when they like I forgot what color they wear. But like I feel like green because even in the room of the sister's room it's green and I feel like green represents this innocent side of
yeah.
it.
Probably.
And yeah.
I remember. I forgot about this, but I remember at the end of the movie getting really emotional
When
during
the
the.
Americans drove by with the flag on their Jeep Willys.
No,
Or
I mean
that
that was
was
nice. The part that got me emotional was the what
when
were
they were
they called
dancing.
the Volksjäger? I think that's what they're called. The local militias.
Oh yeah, and it
So
was
you
like
have
kids and women and
Oh, when he kicks him
old men.
away
men in
and he's like
ties and
saving
stuff.
him.
No, not
Not then
necessarily
when
that,
they're
but
all
like
fighting.
I don't know. For me, when I was watching all these like men in ties grabbing a rifle, being given a rifle, and sent out into the field, like that's one of the most tragic parts about the fall of Germany
Yeah.
and the
It's
fall
because
of
at the
Berlin
very end, like they were losing, but they forced their people
was
to go and die.
they forced the
Well,
people.
when he's
And
turning
one of
around
the
and you
quotes, and
see,
we're not sure how accurate it is, but it's from supposedly from Hitler, and he said, you know, if I'm going to burn, I'm going to let the world burn around with me, burn down with me. And so it's just like the idea that he just like was desperate, so desperate to make everything like burn down that it was like, yeah, let's take every single person in this capital, give them a gun and get them killed. Like I don't know, it was just so that was really impactful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
No.
sad,
All
really
right.
sad.
Well, where did I put it? Uh-oh, I lost it. It's not. Oh yeah, it was in here somewhere. There it is. So I think we should definitely put in an S, and I would put it like here. But
Awesome.
do you guys think it should be above MIDI?
Below midi.
I also just love Taika Waititi as a director. He's always makes funny stuff.
He's so good.
I want to. I'm just talking. I put it. That's crap.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you probably have to go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do some more without you, but yeah, we will
All
see you later.
right. Bye bye.
All right.
Oh, he
Now
gone.
that guy's gone. Just kidding. Um,
Loser.
let's see what stuff he probably hasn't seen.
But he hasn't.
Yeah. Angry Birds. The Angry Birds movie. It's a, I don't know. It was a very funny. Like, I felt like it came out of a spell where there was not a lot of like funny kids movies coming out, and I don't think it got as much
Yeah.
like love as it should have. It was like all the
It
characters
was,
were very
but the
funny.
only thing I didn't really like about it is the amount of adult humor.
There was a lot of
Like,
like kind of
that
gross
was the only
stuff.
thing that was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a good movie. Like just the plot of it was really funny and clever. But there was a lot of adult humor that I'm like, I don't like. It was the kind of adult humor that a child could repeat or find funny. But like it's in a, like for instance when they're pretending to be strippers and they pull off their clothes. Obviously,
Yeah.
like that's funny. Like it's funny to be like, oh, they took off their clothes. But like the meaning behind it isn't like an innocent like whatever. It's like pretending at their strippers, and I'm like, I could see a child like doing that to be funny, but they don't understand. That's
Yeah.
inappropriate.
And I didn't really
So, I
put
don't
any
know.
like
That's where my
bad
first
kid
one.
movies, but I would probably put it like right here because we can have a group of like kid movies up here. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't really like Lion King or Nemo, but I do like. I probably would rewatch Bolt, or I think Frozen should go lower,
Yeah.
but you guys probably like Frozen.
I don't think so. I think Frozen's good. Where's that?
Yeah. Speaking of a great kids movie, Despicable Me.
Oh my goodness, that's an A, bro.
I might put it
Like
at the
the
end of S.
creativity in it, and the like when she calls what does he call her when he's speaking
His mom.
Spanish?
Oh,
And
that's
she's
the
like,
second
oh.
one.
No, that's the first one.
He's Gru speaking. The girl's not in the little girls.
No, no. The lady. Oh, when he's adopting them, and he's like, "Do you speak Spanish?" And then she's like, "No," and then he's like, "Da da da da," and then she's like,
Oh, I
"Oh,
don't remember that.
thanks." Oh, whatever. Well, it's a
That's
funny scene.
Yeah, the Minions are just a
But
very fun like idea, and they did. I don't know. They made the show.
well, also how they did
on
the
a lot of
Minions
it.
was cool. The dude, it's the same dude's voice, but instead of like recording like keywords and just replaying them, he like recorded individually for all of it,
That's fun.
which is really cool.
Yeah, and there's just also with the Minions, like there's just a lot of background stuff going on when you have a giant crowd and they're all doing like fun things, and it's also like visually like
Yeah.
fun. Like I like that. I don't know, like the suburban aesthetic. Like it's in Toy Story and then it's in Despicable Me. I just like or in also in kind of in Incredibles, but I don't know. I just enjoy that,
Oh yeah,
especially in a
even
kids
Incredibles
movie,
too. Yeah.
because it's kind of a nostalgic thing. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, and it was just fun and like playing off being the kind of that Megamind where it's like, oh, the villain, but he's good. Why did it even need the girls?
Yeah.
Oh, to be Girl Scouts. That's
To
right.
get to Vector's
Yeah.
house because they had the cookies.
And then the Vector's fun, and then the second one was really fun. They've kind of fallen like the couple. I enjoyed Minions, but after I don't know, did they make two after that? I didn't really.
They
care
made
about
because they made
The
the
Young
Rise
Gru?
of Gru or something, and then they made the
fourth
third.
one.
Aren't they coming out with a new one? Or did they already come out with it?
I
I
think
don't know.
they
I
came
haven't
with the
watched
fourth
it.
one.
Yeah.
Didn't they? And it has like
I
I
don't
think
know.
Will Ferrell is the villain in the fourth one.
Oh, that's fun.
I think. And then,
Yeah, but
yeah,
the first, second, and Minions are definitely good.
yeah. I guess the third one I don't remember that well. What was the third one? I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
where his
The
brother-
villain's like, oh yeah, it's with his brother because they all have to do with family
The
stuff.
only it was weird, but the funniest line that like still sticks with me. He's like, the mom's talking to him, and she's like, "Oh yeah, like your dad, like before your dad passed away, like we actually had, or no, I forgot. Oh yeah. He's like, and this is how your dad died, and then he goes, I thought dad died of disappointment, like, and the fact that grew up thinking his dad died of disappointment is so sad.
That's funny.
Like, it's that scene. I'm like, dang, they got feral with that.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's just Toy Story has a nostalgia factor, and Incredibles
Yeah.
is just I don't know. It's a it's more about family. I think even though this one I don't know. It's hard. I feel like they're all like kind of tied up there for me.
Yeah.
Um.
I feel it should go between. Cause like I don't know. Toys is also I don't know. I think they're a tie
Yeah.
or a triplet.
Yeah.
That'd still be a tie.
Yeah. Let me just put it. But Up 2 is also I don't know. I don't like Up as much as
No,
these.
I say it's in front of Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I would put a Toy Story in front of it for nostalgia. But I can put it in between
Yeah.
if you want it really bad.
I don't want it really bad.
All right. Um, I feel like Elijah's seen the B movie in Cars. Oh, Get Out.
Ooh,
Up here, so I put all
so
these in F,
good.
so I can just see it and compartmentalize.
Oh my gosh, Get Out was so good.
Yeah. I watched a
It
video
was
on
not
it.
as good
and
as Us, but definitely.
I liked it more than Us. I think.
Really, I think I loved Us more than that. But like,
Just the
oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
like what is it? Just like when you can't defeat the bad guy, like they make it
But that's why I was like
impossible.
cool. No, but that's why I was like cool because you're like it's almost like a moral question.
I
I don't know. Like I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. Well, they
and the
did
weird like
defeat him. They
upside
did.
down, like it just didn't make sense. Like the whole alternate, like was it an alt like a
No,
portal
so
or
the
was it
government
literally
tried to.
like it was literally like a thing underground? Like I don't know. It just didn't. There's a lot of like in my mind plot holes, even though they were explained. But like, why didn't more people find out? I guess if they did find out, they just got switched probably.
No, because remember, it's the government, and then they just like left them under there because they're like, whatever,
Yeah,
nothing
but I
will
feel like more
happen.
people would
And
have found it because the little girl just walked down there. Like I don't know.
yeah, I don't know, but
Uh,
I don't know. Get Out is really. I think I would put it at like either a high B or low A. But
I
I
would put
like,
it
but
at A.
yeah,
I enjoyed it as a horror. Like it's like that. Oh, it's in the spooky mansion. And you're trying to escape or whatever. Even though that's the real isn't the whole
yeah.
part of it. And then
But
it
also
drops a
just
lot of
like
clues on what's happening.
I know that was cool because like, well, like just like the little things that you're like, what is happening when like
Yeah, you
when
know something's off the whole
well, she
time.
wasn't the grandma, but the maid when when she's like playing with her hair a lot. You're
Yeah.
like, it's important, but you can't figure out why. And then when you go back and you rewatch it and you just see the mannerisms of the different people, and the whole
Well,
time you're just
she
like
has like
unsettled,
I think
and you're
she's
like,
wearing a
is this
wig
just a weird character?
because all of them have
She
head
is.
scars, and yeah, all the guys are all wearing hats in every single scene, and the girls wearing a wig and stuff because
Oh,
they
I
were
didn't notice the
covering up
hats.
the
That's
surgery.
cool.
Yeah, I didn't figure it out myself. I
Yeah.
watched some videos
And then
on
like
it.
the silent auction scene, like the legit silent auction, like that scene
Yeah.
was so creepy because you're like, what's going on? And then you're like, something, but I don't know
Yeah.
what, but I know it's bad.
Yeah,
and
it
they're
keeps you
auctioning.
like you kind of know they drop clues, but you're like you still, but they also throw something out that's like you don't know how that connects, but then they like make something connect and then they
Yeah, or you're just like, is this supposed to be eerie? Like, am I
Yeah.
just supposed to be weirded out? But then you're like, no, that was part of it. Have you watched Candyman?
the new one or the old one?
The Jordan Peele one.
So the new one. He was.
I guess.
Was
Yeah.
he in it or like was it a producer or something?
No, he directed it.
He directed Candyman. Huh.
Yeah.
The
The one that came out in like 2019.
I watched a video on it. There's an old one which is really popular, and then there's the new one. So yeah, you're talking about the new one.
I think it's the new one because I think it came out in like 2018
Yeah.
or 2019 or something. But Jordan Peele, that one we watched that the other day, and that one was pretty good too.
Yeah. No,
And
I
it was
haven't
really
seen
like
it.
it was real like. Oh well, it's really cool because it is like a hint at like racial. I don't think discrimination is the right word, but like the racial injustices and how it like builds up, even though like we ignore it or try to put it in the past, like it still affects people. So it's just like
Yeah.
a really cool like way like
That's cool.
symbolism, but it was also really well done where it was like genuinely like there's really good jump scares and scary scenes. And
Yeah.
then
Oh, it looks
they're like
fun.
explaining the past of different things, and there's like paper, like just the paper animation. I don't know what it was, but it was really pretty and really just, I don't know.
I'll
I
go
really
watch
liked
it. I like. Doesn't he have like bees or
Yeah.
something? I like bees. Bees aren't scary to me. Or
Yeah.
like, but like they like eat
No,
people.
well, the bees just kind of, well, you'll see why, but like it's more just to show like, oh, he's there.
Oh, gotcha. Bees are cool animals. Side
Like kind of
tangent
just
or
being,
a bug. I do, and Elijah will agree
it's
because
not like, yeah, the
Elijah's.
bees aren't really scary.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying on the side thing, not related to any of this. I just like bees as an animal, or as a bug,
They are pretty
whatever.
cool.
And just how they like the whole hive structure and just like making delicious honey. And it's not
And
a
how
lot
they
of bugs will
dance
make
to
gross
communicate.
stuff, and like beehives look pretty and like are nice. Like you can get rid of all the other bugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep bees.
Anyways.
But also the fact that like they don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, and they get attacked.
And then
And
they
like how they
die to
kill
the
wasps
sting. That's
too.
so cool.
I didn't know this, and I actually saw it happen because Elijah, had bees. This is a total side tangent, but that's what this podcast is about. Like they'll like literally all like fly up to a wasp and just like heat it up and kill it by heating it up, and a bunch of them will. So like I literally saw it in
That's
Elijah's
crazy.
house. It was pretty cool because they had wasps out in their yard, and like they would fly over and be attacking the bees, and they're just all like it's cool because like one goes on or it's attacking one, and then all of a sudden it just like slowly just like, and then it's like, and you can hear it too. They'll make this like vibrating sound,
Cool.
and then it's like, and then it'll kill the wasp. They'll kill the wasp. Anyways,
That's cool.
back to Get Out. Let's see.
Not above. I'd say.
I've just seen Sixth Sense a
isn't
lot,
that?
so in my mind it's above just because I've seen it more. I've only seen Get Out once, so it's like the new.
Well, because the
fun thing.
plot twist, like, yeah, I was like,
Yeah, the plot
think the
twist in
plot
Sixth
twist-
Sense was way more like, whoa.
way more
Yeah.
like, that's what I'm saying. Like the plot twist in Get Out, it's like,
It wasn't really a
it's more
plot twist. It
disturbing
was
than-
just like a mystery unfolding. It wasn't like you had
Exactly.
this
Well, that's what I'm
conception.
trying to
You
say,
kind of
like-
like knew something in that vein was going on.
you knew something was going on, like the plot twist in Sixth Sense, like if you're just like,
you thought
hey,
it was
watch this
one
movie,
storyline the whole time,
you do
and
not
then
see it coming.
flip-flopped. It was a full 180.
Yeah. But yeah, the Get Out is more like, and when you do figure it out, the reason why it's so dramatic is because it's so disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
But really, like, it's not the most, like, when you look back, you're not like, whoa, how did I, because you, again, like you're saying, you saw it coming. You saw something coming. You just you didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you could guess. Like, you're like, because remember, he goes through the photos, and you're like, okay, so she's brought other people here before. That one dude spazzed out and was being weird. Like, you knew something was up.
Going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I would just like to reiterate, Interstellar should be lower because I just enjoy it. Weird Space, like I said, Neil deGrasse Tyson made a movie, and it's Interstellar, and it's slow and boring. Just kidding. Anyways, X-Men.
Love. I'd say high A.
All of them?
And you know what I realized, because I'm rewatching it with my friends, because some of them haven't watched it. Magneto is the most justified villain ever. Like, he's so, because he grew up in a literal constant. He literally was in the Holocaust, and so he's seen the patterns of his people being, and his people in this time is the mutants, like, being eradicated again. And obviously, like, anyway, so it's just like really cool because you're realizing, like, oh my gosh, he just doesn't want his people to get destroyed again. He doesn't want to be hurt again and see his people get hurt again. And anyways, that was really really cool to like think about and be like,
you're starting a rebellion against a unjust government. I don't know, like I just like the superheroes. I don't know. I didn't like connect with as much. Like, I guess Wolverine just kind of carried it for me. Like, he was the only one who I really cared about. Like, who is it? Jennifer Lawrence, who's the blue girl?
Yes.
Is that her name? That actor?
Yeah, I get her confused.
I just didn't get connected.
I didn't get her.
with any of the and it was like a bunch of old men. Like who cares about them? Like in the original ones, it was
I
I don't know. I only like care
I think
about
after you
Wolverine.
watch think after you watch First Class, you really are connected to Professor X and Magneto because you really see where they're coming from
Yeah,
and what they've been through to get to the point where they're at and the relationship, and you understand them so much better. While before, if you just watch like X1, X2, like you're just like, oh, okay, whatever. Like that's how I'd watch it. If you guys are ever watching the X-Men, want to start, watch the first X-Men, X2, go back and watch um X-Men First Class, then skip the third because it's stupid. Watch and then just continue on with the series.
yeah. All right, let's do Ocean's 11 because I don't think Elijah's seen that, and he should.
Oh, I'd I'd say a solid low A
Oh, did I even put? Wait, sorry, which one
or
were we
high
just talking
B.
about?
X-Men?
X-Men. Where did I put that? I just threw it in. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, we didn't
I
even read
think
X-Men. Let's go back to that.
I think a middle A.
I
I'd put it above
I
Miss
wouldn't put it that
Congeniality.
there. I like it where it is, and I think it should be lower. But I'm willing to put it up
Oh.
higher. It just like I said,
Okay.
I'm just not connected with any of them, and like the storylines weren't crazy interesting to me, and I
But
don't know. Like the action wasn't like I don't know. Like I feel like my favorite superhero stuff is either like the Dark Knight or like the Batman. I enjoyed that a lot. It's more of like a darker, heavier side of stuff. This was dark, but it still had kind of like superhero like flair to it. Comic book kind of I don't know. Um, and basically when you take away the superhero stuff, it's a sci-fi movie, and I don't super enjoy sci-fi stuff anymore. So that's why I'm gonna drop it down.
like
So
this kind of sci-fi where it's like it's not post-apocalyptic, obvious or whatever you call it, but it's still like it's like real people. Like
so
it's not like oh we're in space now. Da, da, da. It's
yeah,
like it's they're humans. They just have powers, and I
yeah.
think that's cool.
So I would put it like I would put it at high B. So I'm willing to put it there
Mm-hmm.
as a I don't know what is that called. I said it earlier to compromise. Yeah. So let's do that. All right, now we're on to Ocean's 11. I rewatched
Ocean's
it
11.
recently.
I'd say
It's fire.
it is.
Fire.
I'd say high B or low A.
I would put it in S, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. It's just the characters are all so fun. Uh, it's funny. It's like really interesting. Like it has like you don't like all the three. I'll include all three that they made are just like you and the last ones kind of get hard and like uh the heists aren't as like intricate and like as like kind of they throw you off at the end on what they're gonna do, but they have like a really good twist for what happens in the heist, and it's just
Yeah.
like the relationship between the characters are really fun. How it's shot is also like I think they it looks like I don't know it's older. They might have done it on film because they came out in the '90s. Like they had digital
Mm-hmm.
stuff, but it just is kind of grainy, which I for some reason enjoy. Also, the shots are like very interesting. Like they have a lot of like a landscape, and then they zoom in really close to like somebody like on a bench
Mm-hmm.
with a newspaper, or more likely what's his face eating. What's the actor who always eats?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt eating. Usually that's what happens. It's like a far away shot, and it zooms him on
Yeah.
him eating, and then he meets up with some guy. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I really enjoyed. I would put it at S. I think you should rewatch it again, Isabella, if you haven't recently.
Yeah. I haven't watched it in a while, but I know that's like one of my favorite heist movies.
I would
I
put it
haven't
at
watched
low
that
S.
many.
And I might like it more than Unbreakable right now, just because I rewatched it.
Put that below
But
Unbreakable
yeah,
right now.
I'll
I'm below.
compromise. Um, do you want it? And I would put it above Wonderful Life. I know Elijah
Yeah, I'm
wouldn't
fine
like
with
that,
that.
but he's not here. All right.
Loser.
Um, so right now, we've actually since we've lost a host, and I forget I have the power to bring in an emergency host, and I think we need him for this episode. So hopefully, uh, he'll get in and still be on. And if not, he's failed and he loses 1 point. 3 strikes are out as emergency host. So
Thing.
If he doesn't, let's start. Let's do another movie while we're waiting. And if he doesn't join, he's got 2 more strikes and he's out. Uh, let's see. I don't think Elijah will have an opinion on Rocky. So, first I'd like to
Sure.
say I'm not a super big fan of sports movies. I do enjoy it. I actually watched. There's like a hockey one where what is it called? Uh, it's about the hockey team at the Olympics that fought against the
Just a miracle
Russians.
on ice,
Or I think
no,
it
whatever
might
it's
just be called
called.
Miracle or something. Or that might be a
Yes,
different one.
miracle.
But yeah, it's a fun thing. It's a fun movie. Oh, what is it called? It's bothering me. Yeah, so it's the U.S. team fighting against the USSR team, and then against all odds, the U.S. team once against the USSR team, and it's fun. But anyways,
And
this was instrument. It made the training montage thing like they were the first ones
mm-hmm.
to do that ever. Also, the music is fire. Probably. So out of all these movies, favorite soundtracks for me would be like this would be tied. Actually, this might be above Incredible. This might be my favorite soundtrack of all these movies that are on here.
Do you think that's above Incredibles?
Yeah, it's in the same vein because
Oh.
they're both kind of big band jazzy type deals.
Yeah.
Actually, this is more disco, but still big band. Um, I'm like looking to see. Yeah, Back to the Future. I really like the soundtrack. Indiana Jones, especially the Last Crusade's a really good one. But still, I think I'd put that above. Oh, Home Alone. I love the soundtrack. But Home Alone's like I don't know. It's I have to be watching it during Christmas, and it's like kind of a different area. But yeah. Um, Other than that, like the story's kind of basic, and it is like it's surprisingly slow. Like it kind of
Okay,
reminds
but
me of
the
The
thing I love
Godfather.
about it though is like at the end of the first one, he doesn't beat
Yeah,
whatever his face, Apollo. He just sticks his he just doesn't he makes it through the whole all the rounds or whatever you call them. Like I really really appreciated that because I feel like a lot of times these hero movies um at the end they beat the person. He technically didn't beat him.
yeah,
He just survived. And but the fact that like that was like I don't know, I just like the fact that that was enough and that he was able to hold his ground.
yeah.
And then obviously the second one's my favorite out of all of them.
The second one's just a
Yeah.
rematch, right, with Apollo.
Yeah, with Apollo. But I like it because
Yeah,
like Apollo's like crap, I actually got to get
I
in
like the
my
one with the
prime and
Russian.
then the fourth one.
Yeah, and the Mr. T
That's a
one's
good one too.
fine.
I just the only reason why I didn't really like that one is because like Rocky was he kind of took on Apollo's of I can take on this dude, and then the only way he beat him was just Rocky can take all the punches, so he just let him get him,
Get
and then he
tired
was like, oh
out.
I'll get him now. I don't know. I just
It
thought
was
that
just
fight
kind
was
of
stupid.
I don't know. It was just kind of like the fourth one where it was just
But
like
the
oh
fourth
the
one's
big
fun because it's
bad.
like Russian, and then
Yeah, the fourth one's
somehow
like
he's
yeah,
freaking fixes the Cold War.
yeah.
If I can
If
change,
I can
then you
do
can
it,
change. We
you
can
can
all
do it.
change.
That was
Like
funny.
that's why like that one's just like genuinely just for entertainment. The first and second one like
Yeah.
are so like
You know,
just
the first one's
you
pretty
gotta
like deep and like yeah,
yeah.
it's fun. Um, and it has a little bit of a love story. Who doesn't like that?
I don't Loki weird sauce. When I don't know, it's Loki toxic.
Yeah. All right. Where should we put it? I don't know if we should
I'd
include. I'll
say
just say let's include the first one, because it's kind of a
yeah.
long series, and then you also have the Apollo Creed stuff, and I don't want to
Oh
think
yeah,
about all of it.
I need to watch those.
Um, well, like I said, it's very like instrumental, but to me, like very iconic in movies. But to me, it's like
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would watch it again because it is kind of a slower movie. It kind of like goes
I'd
with The
watch it
Godfather
again.
with me. Um, yeah. So
I'd
I
say
would put it
above.
yeah, above
Yeah,
The Godfather. Yeah, I think that's fair.
that's good.
All right. So we don't have our emergency host showing up, probably because I waited too long. But uh, let's do one more.
All right.
Um, we can talk about Clue. This was my mom. I asked my mom, or our mom, I guess, which ones I should throw in.
You
It's hard to see by
guess?
the picture, and she wanted us to talk about Clue. I'm like, okay. Well, that was just she like
Huh?
wasn't dying for it, but that's just what she
I
said. I'm like, let's do it. What was that?
funny. It was like a funny movie. I don't think I'd watch it again. Like, not willingly. It's not like you have to hold me against. It's just more like I wouldn't suggest the movie.
Actually, I don't
It's
think I
very
saw it.
clever.
I saw the last 10 minutes of it, where they reveal who did it.
I like Sykes' remake of it. I honestly, I think Sykes' remake of it is funnier than the actual thing because of all the references to it, and then like just the funny jokes and exaggerating what they've already exaggerated in the movie.
Yeah.
I'd say a high C. I don't know. Mom would be disappointed in us, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
I'll
it's
put it above
good.
Dune because I'll probably watch it over Dune, just because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But I think Sound of Music is just a better movie, and I
Yeah.
can't
No, I agree.
hate that one too much. Well, we got through like 10 maybe out of however many are left, like 30, 40 that are left. Yeah, but yeah, let us know if there's anything that we should change, and we'll tell you why we're right. I will go to my Reddit that totally exists. R
It
slash
does. I made
Wojak
it for him.
Wojak is best at movies slash Isabel and Elijah slash Getty Moon podcast slash
The best
Get
of all
Out,
time.
or The Dark Knight is the best movie.
Hashtag truth.
I don't think Dark Knight is the best movie. Like looking at this list, it's actually kind of bothering me. I don't know like
Oh.
what is my favorite. I don't have a favorite movie. But I don't think it's The Dark Knight. Like, would you say The Dark Knight is your favorite movie?
I have different categories.
Maybe it is my favorite movie.
I think it's my favorite superhero movie.
I enjoy TV shows though. I feel like I might like TV shows more than movies. It's like I would rather.
I know Psych's my favorite TV show. Like
Yeah.
hands down. And then I think I know you're gonna hate me for this. Then I think it's Parks and Rec and then The Office.
Yeah, I think
And
I'm
then
just
Monk.
messed up in the head because I don't know if I talked about this too much, but I don't like rewatching stuff. I like once I see it, like the most time that goes in, like if I haven't seen a movie a lot or like I haven't seen it in a while, I think I enjoy it more, or like would say I enjoyed it more, because like the stuff that's higher up is like stuff I haven't seen in a while, except like your guys' votes. Or then TV series, there's so much like content in a TV series. When I rewatch it, I like see a lot more new stuff than I would like rewatching whatever. Like that's why I would put Get Out above Sixth Sense, because I've seen Sixth Sense like 3 times and only Get Out once. And like same with the Truman Show, and like Three Amigos was lower than Father of the Bride because I haven't seen Father of the Bride that much. Or yeah, so I don't know. That's just a weird thing. I love how whenever I close out, I just get on a side tangent and can't finish it. But
Okay, that's just how we talk.
that's how we do it. But yeah, we will.
We do it up in here.
Thank you for watching. Please give us a like and a comment on YouTube and whatever on Spotify. I don't know how Spotify works. 5 stars maybe. Just click all the buttons on
booms.
Spotify. Big Booms. The
Give us
Costco
5
guys.
big booms.
Costco
Yes,
guy
sir.
Big Boom. Give me a chicken melt and or chicken bake and
a chocolate
double
or
chunk
chunk
chocolate cookie.
chocolate cookie.
And actually, I want a sundae and a hot dog and a mug root beer. That's what I
Oh,
want.
and a pizza slice.
And a
please.
pizza. I need to have Costco pizza. And on that note, we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.